back in Week 4. The Colts lost their first matchup against the Titans. Can Tennessee finish the sweep? Find out next on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by the former third-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Demir Bird. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Jones will come now in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, a run with Patterson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Titans at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Patterson again. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line. To the air on first down, here's Willis. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
19 Tiger.
One more time with Patterson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Let's go now.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Cordell Patterson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Wilson. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On first down, Wilson. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On second down, here's Mixon. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. The Titans offense and Malik Willis headed back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down.
Trap 60. Corner 70. Check. Cut 19.
First and 10, Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches. A really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. second down, Willis looks to throw here. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
69 Broncos.
Willis to throw once more. And Shark hauls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
18 runners. Dragon 60. Hurt. Ready.
Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Colson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we come. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Willis. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Straight ahead, Patterson. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers.
Here we go. 18.
On 2nd and 9, Willis got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
19 right.
A 3rd and 2, here's Willis. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Back to the ground now. Patterson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Patterson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal. Willis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Malik Willis with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. Try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Play action. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end. So they were on him in a hurry.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Will not have time to get another play in here as time has. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Patterson running between the tackles, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll try to run with Patterson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cordell Patterson, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no thought of a return here for Hines. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. But it's intercepted. Who's trying to get it to Ridley? And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Here's a give to Patterson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll go again with Patterson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 71 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 20, 10. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it?